order. And we're live. Hello everyone! Garen Boy is here for another episode of Covane. We're gonna be kind of finishing off Covane. But in the last time we went down to Zeno, defeated his boss, went to the past to talk to him. Did all his things that went down here in the repository. And now we collected everything we need. I did not did any points leveling when we were gone. So for it, I kind of make the decision of putting on one skill. This skill has been help us from the very beginning. Pay attention to what it was.
Treading carefully. Fine by me.
Let's crank this up to its full power. Now, more likely, I forgot to do these. That is the last of the nectars we can grab. Golden nectars we can grab at this point. There is still the last cat statue we could not get. We will not be able to get at this point. So, while we did that, let's move on. I also did some off-screen grind to our level up. So, yeah. We're kind of going to be finishing off this part.
So this is where he lies.
And
Valentin's
hopefully
cocoon.
tomorrow will be the finale of Covane.
Can you do me a favor, guys? Promise you'll look after him for me, will you?
Noah, stop! You won't hold out!
Hey, partner. I'm here to fulfill our promise. Wake the hell up!
Oh. I did not know to do that from yesterday or today. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing up Covane 2 off.
He knew he wouldn't survive.
But let's move downward. Onward to it. So
The pavement
yeah.
blocks our way. It's most likely Valentin's. We'll need to touch it to proceed. Why does the air here feel so heavy, though?
So by looking in at this whole entire map, yeah, this is a big, not very big of a dungeon we go into. Let's get this in. I'll talk a bit about that.
Believe
That
me,
part
friend,
did tear me up a
losing
bit.
the students still pains me deeply too. But there was no other way. Procuring a vessel was absolutely necessary.
So, more likely, I'm going to be talking about
You have to
towards
put
the
this
end.
behind you and look to the future.
And how far we
It
got.
was our
still.
misfortune that Idris's ability didn't manifest in you.
Let's hope we can end up on episode 17 or 16.
Generations, Voda House has venerated Idris,
Oh,
fixing
no,
its
was-
soul on tracing his footsteps. But his seal won't hold forever. What if others wrong? What if Voda House's methods are a mistake? My friends would have died for nothing. We can't keep sacrificing the people we're trying to protect. There has to be a better way.
We are gonna try to see how far we can go for the end. So we events, moments.
Like Xenon, Valentin too sought to find a different path than the one Idris chose.
Yeah, like Xenon. We will see the return of him. Hopefully in this video. But for now, let's keep going. We're gonna have
There's
more
another
Patos
shard.
to grab.
The air is so thin, it's hard to breathe. Place your hand on it. I'm sure Valentin is beyond the shard.
So, more memories we get.
Transcript of the Xenon
Yeah.
Grifgrove trial. Why is increasing the Revenant population seen as a vice? He tried to warn us then, didn't he? About the true nature of the resurgence. The correlation is clear to me now. Imitating Idris's ways will only ever be a
Grifko was trying to
measure.
warn everyone.
But there is one way to eradicate the resurgence for good. We weren't mistaken, Noah. I can build the future we dreamed of now. A world where mankind can finally flourish.
Did he say eradicate the resurgence for good? But how?
How indeed. Hello, Mouse. Hello, Wintry. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah. We're gonna try to
This
see.
place
what
is
we
steeped
can
in
get to.
Valentin's pathos. We must be near the lunar core.
Now,
It seems
Or
safe
then.
here.
put your save point over here. Any last preparations or levels, you might want to put them in. So, I'm going to stay at level 120. Now, Viennon. How we fought him the first
There
time.
he is.
It is the final boss in this chapter. Into his boss we fought the first time of him. He has no arms. Fight. Masses instead.
No holding back. Brace
But
yourself.
we use
Yes.
weapons. Place on that. Now that green there, avoid that at all times when that happens. Will use that to drain your HP. Say that, but I guess.
Use it well.
Heal.
Don't miss. Yes.
where my kill and that's not go back. But I want to get more damage in. Very far away. Someone go back. Like that. That up. Hit. Dude, just going straight in on him. Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. Counter account. That's like one. Okay, this attack. We'll use it. Attack. It's the laser beams around the battlefield. Yeah, something is held back. Okay, I mean, I would take this. Use that ability. That attack. Kind of. Not gonna work that time. Back away. Punch myself. And nope. Heal right there. Sir. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought I was down. Oh. HP, let me check the chat. Sorry about that, guys.
You're awake.
I was down. I was waiting for my to get back up. Let's try that again.
No holding back. To the end. Be cautious. Yeah.
My gosh. This fight wasn't hard when I first fought him. Do this boss. Different masses. Pay attention towards who he's targeting. Probably one minute. Like that. That is a very tricky effect. Wait. They fight hard. I gave him my healing. Goofiness. Need some to use the dodge. go back. Go back. To wait or start attacking if you actually something here. What is that? I want to risk it. Now he does it like there. Chance to, but he hits me quickly before I can heal.
This isn't...
now he's teleporting. Oh no. You bastard!
This is we don't have enough healing.
Oh man. That's gonna kill me. So I gotta be very far away from that. And saving them! Stay away. Oh,
This isn't the end.
I got him a couple times though.
Does your body seem in working order?
Okay.
No holding back. You take this. Cautious.
The one of the focus. Did that area 4? I can't even hit you.
This time we'll win.
Why with you? And looking at chat at the same time. Is that working out? Far enough. I don't think that much of that. And that attack is annoying. Back as much of my blood. Finally! 3 taps. The whole entire scene right here.
Now's your chance.
So I'm gonna be signing on this. Sign that whole fight. Apologize, guys.
This is it. The energy of the resurgence.
The time has come. Thanks to you, equilibrium has been restored. The world owes you its salvation. All my life, I followed Idris's teachings, convinced that it was my duty to oversee the resealing. I did what I had to do to produce a vessel. I shed the blood of many Revenant clans. I sacrificed many of Valentin's close friends for my sacred task. To my dismay, the resurgence would not be quelled. I squandered far too many lives for nothing. I see now that he must have predicted my failure, because soon after he took matters into his own hands. By sourcing energy from the resurgence, he cast a formula to try and purge the world of revenants. A world free of our kind.
But why?
By eliminating the source, revenants, the resurgence could be quelled. That was the truth Valentin came to realize. And now,
Lady Lavinia, what are you?
These runes are the relic of Valentin's legacy, his final words. I toiled a century, testing for the results I sought. It was designed to terminate revenants, and revenants alone. Amplified by a device on Magnell, it shall propagate across the entire world, cleansing upon a tidal wave of resurgence energy.
Why, Lady Lavinia? Wasn't your duty to this world we have to save humanity from ruin?
Can't you see? It cannot be done. The resurgence can no longer be seen. Our species is a cancer upon this world. So long as we exist, the world will forever teeter on the brink of destruction. Nature dictates life be cherished. Nature dictates it be nurtured within a mortal span. Even in death, each life entrusts its will to the next. We must relinquish our grasp. Mankind is the rightful heir of this world. That was Valentin's will and dream. A beautiful future, liberated from fear. And this is my atonement. To amend all the suffering and anguish I have visited upon this blighted world. Come, my wretched kin. Let us return to the cradle of finitude. Let us embrace our fate.
It was the dawn of a new age for humanity. It heralded a new day under the mantle of their leader, who was named.
You don't want to see the red dot?
It's time.
I'm sorry. Well, bear. There's no light.
O hallowed hero, who delivered unto humanity the world, we pray you rest in peace.
That is in a Cobain. Who? But what I thought of the gameplay again? And I was to say, I kind of like it. It was one of my best, I believe, one of my favorite new type of playthroughs. Is it better than the original? I don't know what you guys decide on that part. But more likely, some issues I had to look for skills was not the fun part. Was kind of hoping the first time was we're gonna get some new skills that way, and that's how we unlock skills. That was in my headcanon was. But going back to it, went with 2 different files. Was my main and stream file. It was fun. The bosses were kind of neat, but no. But what I said again. But there are still more things to do in the post game. Now, I'm going to be talking about more of how much this game, I would say, it is up to people how much they want to use for it, for having these special bonuses, or without it. So speaking of that, I had this game pre-order around December. I did save for my late Christmas present. Now I wanted this game on when it first came out on Twitch. Actually, YouTube more likely I found it on. And didn't see no one talk about it. Episode 1. Chloe's acting was good too. World was open up. Every world was open world. I love life. But yeah. The music was good. Most of the boss fights did feel up to it. Some of the music were high beats. Boss in this game, right? Can decide. I think all of them are good. Except for one is one of his favorites. But what I said before, this game has 3 different endings. You cannot unlock these endings by doing everything good. This will unlock by after completing the game. It is worth it for a lot of people. It is something you guys more stream of Covain 2 before the finale comes up. So this is gonna be coming up. Will be almost the end stream. So more like I'm gonna go through this one chapter. Hope I can do this one right. I don't know. But and some areas I did get confused where I could not figure out how to go into. Well, what you're looking for, the heels, the cast statues. That was not a fun time. And finally, we have no more cast statues to collect for right now. No more heels to grab. I believe you can skip these. I'm gonna skip this right away. I wanna show this off yet. Now, the golden heart. And again.
It's time you wakened. You're not one to let ripe potential go to rot, are you?
Okay, there was still more I could talk, but I was running out. So yeah, we can now continue into the main screen. We see this. So you have so you can kind of see two new difficulties has been added. Now one of these, it's going to be us going back into it with Xenon. We just saw an opening. Means we can finally get the
Good to see you,
ending.
my friend. I trust you've lived a most fruitful life. Mind you, this is an automated message, so you may as well make yourself comfortable. Do you recall our last meeting here? I used my past to cast a forma on your heart. A moderate stroke of genius on my part. Specifically, it was a forma that would trigger if your heart stopped beating. Very specific, I know. But caution being the better part of valor, I had to endeavor to elude Lavinia's deeply watchful eye. Your heart was one place I figured she was least likely to suspect. The forma is engraved with a powerful bond, a small token of pathos from yours truly. When you awaken, fate will force your hand again. You must trace our bond and locate me. Only then can we finally begin to put this right. I, for one, refuse to accept the present outcome, and I trust you are of the same mind. Now, be on your way. Time is a precious resource, and may we soon have it together, my friend.
This is the place. We must be coming up on the lunar core. What's wrong? Please hang in there. I'm taking us back to Magmel. Oh, good. You're finally awake. It's been so long. Are you all right?
I feel. Shoot. What did unsee?
I've been by your side since you passed out. Is that a bond? Of course. He must have planted it when we left. It would appear this bond is linked to the timeline when we first met Xenon. But wait, that would mean that... Yes, we can travel back to the upheaval.
So we have our final objective. Time to time travel once more.
Wait, hold on. You want to go right away? Shouldn't we at least speak with Lady Lavinia? We still have to stop Valentin. But then again, jumping to the upheaval would be pivotal. If we succeed, it would potentially prevent so many tragedies. So maybe that was Xenon's hope all along. He never gave up. And we shouldn't either. Time jump successful. We are in the time of the upheaval, just before it begins. Voda House should be performing the resealing shortly. What on earth? Were they ambushed?
Xenon.
Agreed. We need to find him, and quickly.
So, yeah. Now we're at the point of the upheaval where we saw Xenon get his, well, why he was sealed in the first place. Where is this point? We are now free. Fast. Like the first time we went in here. But we would need to walk our all the way back over there. And fast travel. For some reason. That is not allowed in this point. But more likely we are kind of not gonna be here for long. A couple parts. Just run through this whole entire prison without fighting anyone. But then we gotta go through here though.
Stamp upon blood.
Gosh. That army. This all off. Kind of need to the elevator. Oh, this one part. Yeah, I've been saying we go over to center, but I want to walk back into the dungeon once again by ourselves. I think you can have an Ada in here. Actually, no, I don't think you can have Luke here. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, well, I don't want to mess around right now.
This isn't the end.
Code here, but I am not want to deal with too many enemies here. My level 105 right now. And that's where we get the gas statue from. So he says, Gunnar says, might be running forward to pass all these guys. Or am I with? That. Oh my gosh! Let's do it. Back to my work. I'm running away.
Won't heal. Go. Zenon needs you.
So he says we're our way over here.
Please, you must save Master Zenon.
Kind of. There is not a boss fight, but more like you running over to Zenon.
Zenon Grifgoat, the mighty genius revenant himself. You may be brilliant, but what good is that brilliance now? No one escapes my time stasis forma.
I'm quite impressed by your forma. It's a testament to your immense dedication to your art and your cause. The problem therein, however, is that very dedication blinds you to far better possibilities. At last, you come!
Who goes there? Rhoda House shall soon fulfill its duty. None shall interfere. We have come too far to fail now. Whoever you are, you and Zenon shall remain here forever and watch the world pass you by. Lou?
Allow me to return the favor! That was truly a wondrous forma. My compliments, dearest Lavinia. We meet again, my friend, and at the precise moment I needed. Your presence here proves my hypothesis was indeed accurate. And I knew it was, but still. The resealing ritual will fail, yes? Ergo, you've traveled back in time to alter history.
Have you gone mad?
Marvelous! It's all as I predicted! Of course, my services are happily at your disposal. Now then, let us make haste! Voda House's preparations for the resealing are already well underway. It's imperative we stop them now. Here's the stratagem. You make your way to Magna. Right about now, they'll be amassing their forces there for the ritual. Meanwhile, I'll finalize my research. If my theory stands, as it shall, it could mean the end of the resurgence. For good. It's most regrettable that I lost so much precious time in that infernal stasis, though we'll be cutting quite close. Even so, if this is to work, it will require precise, determined action. Now get going! I'll monitor things through your field of vision.
So, yeah.
Just who are you? And the girl with you? Was that really Lou? The resealing will fail. No, that can't be.
Thanks for coming. I'll take care of things here.
So,
Thank you for saving Master Zenon.
yeah,
We will do everything in our power to help him.
that is it. That's all we need to do here. So now we go over to the laboratory. Well, actually, you don't have the other areas open up no more.
Thank you, all of you, for coming. I am Valentin Voda, heir to the house, and I will be overseeing the resealing. For this most sacred ritual, we've assembled allied revenants across multiple strongholds. But I believe those of you gathered here are the most seasoned of our troops. We have our finest fighters gathered at Magnum today. I'm sure many of you already bear great burdens, and I do not wish to add to them, but I ask for your strength in forging a path ahead. Now then, your first task is to make your way to the Sealing Spire. Retainers of Progenitor Idris will be standing guard within. They will be the first hurdle to our aim. You must defeat them to the man, then secure a route to the sealing chamber. That sits upon the highest floor of the spire. Once the chamber is open, Voda House shall handle the rest, and you have done your part. Take heart, we expect an arduous battle. Fortunately, we shall have a steadfast ally. The ritual commences tomorrow. For tonight, brethren, rest well and gather your strength.
So yeah, there is nothing left. So talking here a bit.
Look who it is,
Oh,
and not a moment
This
too
needs
soon.
to start to
The
the other
Hunter of
people,
the Owl.
but
It's
yeah,
been a
this
while.
is gonna be the true ending.
That's the way you are. Didn't expect to see you here.
We are going to raise some hell, my friend. Just like old times,
All right,
right?
I think.
All right, Craig. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
The stakes aren't getting any higher than this. When else can I go all in?
When don't you go all in?
Touché.
Either way, sooner we clean up, the easier everyone else's jobs will be. This saving the world stuff isn't exactly my style. But if you're in, I'll give it a go. We'll go bag ourselves a future. I hope you've still got the touch.
Now you need to talk to both Gray. Oh, I can't think of his name. There's Holly and
Now there's a face I never thought I'd
so
see again.
more likely you're gonna be talking to a
perfect
lot
surprise.
of
You seem
companions
far
to
more
come with
sure
you.
of yourself now.
And you can
You
have
kept
all of them on
sacrificing.
you.
putting your life on the line. Honestly, I wasn't sure. I didn't have that confidence. But to do my part, I responded to the summons. But the moment I saw you, the nerves seemed to melt away. Goes to show how strong you can be when you have someone truly worthwhile to lean on, doesn't it? I've learned from my parents, from you, the value of knowing when to ask for help. And now, I'm surrounded by people I love. If it's for their happiness, I would do anything. Now it's your turn to lean on me. We fight this battle together.
Okay, I talk to...
Look who the cat dragged in. I knew you'd show up, darling.
Oh man, I have a problem. I can't remember names.
Can't resist a good fight with the whole world at stake, right?
So we're gonna
I'm glad you're here, though.
Hopefully towards...
You're the one I need most.
I have a spy
I guess we'll need to buckle down, though. Alas, we don't have time for a truly proper reunion. The worst is yet to come. And you're here to prevent it. Sound about right? Don't worry. I'll watch your back. A better future lies ahead. Let's seize it together. Then perhaps, fate willing, we'll be able to share the next chapter in time. Another reason to win this thing. Now, let's not waste this feast. Tonight, we eat like kings and queens.
Okay, finally... Rat's companion to talk to.
Long time no see, old friend. You couldn't have picked a better moment. By the way, did Valentin seem off to you? On the surface, he's the same. But I can't help but feel something's changed since this resealing business really got underway. Now he's sending me off to a remote region. Said it's an urgent mission, but I don't know if I trust it. He clearly doesn't want me around right now. So the question becomes, what's he keeping from me? That's why I've been making plans, looking into exactly how we can infiltrate the Spire. And as always, you arrive at the exact right moment. Looks like I'm in luck. Want to give me a lift in your jail? Thanks. Of course, the ritual's success still takes top priority. Focus on your duties if you need to. Whatever the future has in store, we'll witness it together.
And that is it. Now, more likely,
You ready to turn in? Rest well. I'll see you tomorrow.
So, yeah.
Listen to me. Successor of Idris's affinities, born by noble sacrifice. Your duty is to the fruition of the resealing. It is for this purpose alone that your birth was consecrated.
This is all the story of Blue.
If we succeed, will she?
Indubitably, yes. To quell the energies of the resurgence, she will slumber for eternity. The resealing must succeed. Surely your friends share this wish, so that their souls may finally rest.
This is resurgence energy, and it's my duty to seal it. For that is my purpose. That was me. No wonder I had no memories. I was a puppet, made to follow orders and fade from existence. The vessel was me. That's why Lady Lavinia brought me into being, to seal the resurgence. I remember everything now. The upheaval wouldn't have happened if not for me, and it cost us dearly. It was because my powers were inadequate. The resealing failed because I fell short in my duty. And history will repeat itself. The resealing was doomed from the onset. My past self will fail the ritual. If Zenon doesn't finish his work in time, someone else will be sacrificed. One way or another, this is our moment. Still, if it's to keep you safe, I'll do whatever it takes. No one can take my place. Only I can make this work. After all, it's my purpose. It's okay. I'll be dying for a good cause. I have nothing to fear. Or I didn't. Not until now. But I'm not the same person anymore. I am afraid. I'm afraid of being alone. I'm terrified of never seeing the people I care about again. These feelings make it so much harder.
Oh, man. That's gonna cry.
I'll be with you. Until the end. No matter what the sacrifice, I'll protect you with my life. Well, for once, we're both awake. Curiously, I seem to require less sleep in this era. Perhaps it's because I recovered my memories. Our bond in this era seems stronger now. I'm not sure why this happened, but I'm glad. At least now I can fight beside you. We should head to the Sealing Spire. It is well past time I faced my fate. And also, we must forge our future. Everyone should be gathered in the lobby. Let's go join them.
So, yeah. It's gonna be, more likely tomorrow might be the final episode. I do want Kobane.
Greetings.
For me a while.
I'm very pleased to make everyone's acquaintance. My name is Lou. This hunter and I are comrades. Together with you, we stand united in our hope for this world's future. It is my privilege to join you on this mission.
Pardon the late introduction. The name's Noah. I'll be tagging along too. I'm a friend of Valentin's, a friend from way back. I'm here to help while he runs the show.
If they're with you, that's good enough for me. You can't do it alone. It never hurts to have numbers.
No arguments here. We'll take all the help we can get.
Great to have you. Let's go save a world, shall we?
It'd be an honor. Thank you. All of you.
And with that, the gang's all here.
I'm ready.
So, once more, we're in our next final dungeon. Artists, free to choose your companions you want to bring with you. Means we can bring everyone with us. So I'm gonna stick with Lou for now. But yeah, I say
With
we
my
have
memories restored,
everyone here.
so too are the full extent of my powers. What I give you now is the essence of my very being. I wish you to have it, for us to be together, now and forever.
And we get the final blood code from Loot. This Moraki is giving us the very last ability to be able to use.
That enemy is invisible.
Now, for this dungeon, you're gonna be fighting all of the part of the bridge. They are going to can't stop you from going forward. So, likely beat each one time or multiple of them. Then play them and use any abilities or skills. Any of what you need. There's also going to be more likely it's going up higher and higher. And this is going to be where we get the last cat statue. The golden cat statue you can get. Ow. There. That was really good. It is also a good way to get a bunch of code. And I agree. All the foes we have fought. This is one of the newest ones. Fight you. Up a bit.
I'll be right there.
And here we are. Go into the elevator. Or can we have
enemies is coming straight for us. Be careful.
Well, luckily, we would have a whole enemy to fight around the whole area. We're gonna be in each one room. But we are going to be doing a bunch of these. Rooms are great to put in.
They're outnumbered. Watch out.
I might be wrong about that. Pass. So feed each enemy up and then keep going in. That's all we got to do. But we also get more of a save point to heal. So it's gonna take that now.
So far, so good.
Each
If you
companion
find
will
yourself in
have
trouble, just holler.
different, I like to say.
As tough as these fights are, I feel unstoppable. Your being
gotta
around
slice them up
seems
a
to
bit.
turn back the clock for me.
So, more
I just
ivory.
hope Valentin hasn't forgotten his ideals of the dream he shared with me.
Where I keep going up. I
Not
do
pushing
know.
yourself, are you?
We might need
We
a lot
really
of
can't
heals,
afford to lose our
but
ace.
Okay.
If only there was a key that fit.
Okay. So the first trial.
I'll be right there. Brace yourself! You can take this! Yeah!
More hard and difficult. Okay. Okay, that is it in this room. So all we need to get is the key. Apologize, I wasn't talking about it. But this whole dungeon is a lot of force you need to go up against.
Heading down.
You have a couple of stairs and there's other routes, but let's see if we can get into the first room.
I'll be right there.
And here we're gonna be fighting. Some damage. Oh, slack. But we will need to fight these guys. We're finding the key. These guys out. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting a lot of improved things. So I recommend having loot who can slow them down. And using that hammer bit of hers to do a bunch of damage.
Watch out for the enemy below.
So we not bad guys. Sorry about that, guys. Matt Games came over here and check some stuff on his YouTube. So you might be seeing me a couple of things with Matt Games come out if he decides to stream. Okay. health. Up there, and that growing thing is the key we need.
Be sure to pick up anything that might be useful.
That up. What about you? Flame torch! Hey, but upgrade. You're playing too bad. Back. But. The wrong area.
Good. Seems it still works.
Okay, let's grab this. Switch in my health. But yeah, this area.
Brace yourself! You take this!
I was trying to avoid the and they're all annoying when we're up here. Oh shit! Fuck!
Valuable resource. We shouldn't. Sorry for taking so long.
But I might be getting some more upgrades to our weapon.
I'll be right there.
Okay, I think we fine. Found the key. No one happened. I can't get up there. No. Oh.
Well done.
Also try and get enough code up a bit. But we get a treasure chest. The last of us going in here is a ice spring spell.
Let's continue the search.
Okay, I am going to back over here.
I'll be right there.
Kind of equip that.
Brace yourself.
Oh my gosh. My goodness. Back.
This isn't the end.
Okay.
Does your body seem in working order?
That did not work well enough. Too cocky. Okay, we gotta get to that door.
Hold back.
Can I skip you? Okay. Gone. Can use Zuma's heals. This is going to be close. Now, this one.
There's so many. Whatever you do, don't let them exhaust you.
And we have this one. Their attack.
Let's pull ourselves
One,
up.
okay, so it's
Watch our heads. Be cautious.
we are just trying to make sure. Oh no, we can't. Go like this. Okay. Dang it, let's pass this one room here. So everyone, is going to be a few enemies we have to fight. The rush of enemies of one of the. No, I believe this. I don't believe it. Now this is the final room we need to go into. I got some memory of this well enough. What I said, I did 2 files.
Shall we rest a while?
I might not check only on one of them.
The ritual's being held on the uppermost floor. We need to secure our way up as quickly as we can.
The sealing chamber is at the top of the tower. We've got to find a way up.
We're almost there.
We've got to secure a route up to the top. I hope you're in shape.
Well, I agree.
We have to
Found
secure
a
a
cast
path to the
statues
top
in this
floor.
room.
That's where we'll find Valentin.
So, where you're finding it is in this one doorway. This door
There may
will
be a key
be
somewhere.
open.
Brace yourself!
So what's that? And you will not be able to move on from here. Well, I agree, but there's a door that's in there. There's that bomb coming out. So yeah. So we need to go through this whole room here. Let's do it again. I kind of like this layout though for the final room.
Cautious.
Really just what? Okay, I kind of like having bad wings. Okay, it's that way over there. Item to collect. I'm going to be using to
Imposing even from a distance. Think carefully before engaging.
Ow. Oh, it's you over here. No! Okay.
I'll stand by you no matter how many times it takes.
Let's go up, back up to get that going. Now, if you're getting struggling in this fight, or in this room, now you can return back and go fight the other enemies if I can get some more code and more, like, a little bit more. So let's go back here. Now, I kind of do not want to have one on top of here. Damage. No way! Motherfucker kept at me and knocked me down.
Don't be hasty. Take your time.
Yeah, I can do this. Fudge. Fudge, man. This is the second time I got knocked down. I said this is not the hardest.
Brace yourself! Cautious.
You would run past this man.
Fight to the end.
Yeah. Right now. Back. Oh my god.
Cautious.
Okay, there we go. Now we can go forward.
Did you forget something?
code. So we need to get on that side. What code? It's O at S. That's good enough. Attack. Again, I said this area is pretty. It's one of my favorite areas. So now that will open up the area we need to go into. But to get the last statue piece.
This should make things simpler for us.
We need to fight this thing.
Take this.
Also. So I am gonna make sure I am unlocks the key and the final chest. It is a skill. So
I'll be right there.
Let's switch up my skills a bit.
We've been discovered.
I'm gonna be using I didn't move that much.
Let's take this slowly and carefully.
Okay, I think this will work. And then I'm gonna switch my companion very quickly. And I hit the wrong one. I have to switch my companion. Okay, let's do. There's Holly.
If there's anything I can do, call me.
What is? What? Ah, there you are.
Our final destination is the sealing chamber on the top floor. We must not fail.
Being honest, I have never heard her talk because I go with her all the way to the end. So let's switch our companion. So he does not respawn back here after you open that up. Actually, before I do that, I almost forgot this. Let's open this door up.
Glad all that searching paid off.
So we get the final golden cat statue, I would call it. Golden bead. Name. Art. Now, this might be more likely taking some time on me getting these, but this is it. It's the only one left. If there are ones I have missed, I do not know. But yeah, that's all of them collected. Oh my gosh, I might have missed one of my other file. So, more likely, if you're very nervous at this point, this is the final elevator ride you would take. Now, be warned, there is going to be a boss battle coming up. You can tell how big this whole entire arena is. So, more likely, be prepared. You're going to be fighting a lot here. So
We must be getting close. I know we'll make it.
So yeah.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, this is the final last penny of the dungeon. I would say before you go into this fight, upgrade your sword. I did not do. You know that.
A guardian of the seal. Do your worst.
There we go. Down from the start. Fight the ones we have fought before of the seal. He won't take any damage, and he will grab you. Like this one was the one we had fought. It was 9 pounds half. Kind of got me stuck right there. More match. doing? He would start spouting these rats. So you're fine now. Kind of destroy them or one line. See what it is. Range on them. Blood code. Okay, if that was my code. Ow! That one. Now this is a perfect chance to get it. Get down like this. If he goes stunned like that and swings down, you can do either the one to get blood or just whack him a bit. He is vulnerable. And that is it. That is all these fours you need to go into. Means. Big choice.
This looks like a
Go
decent
with
spot
this
to
with
rest.
any character you need to. Like am I having one with range? But like the last fight of a Redmond we had, there's gonna be a move for the final boss to use another move.
As I thought, you are the light that will guide us into the future. Thank you. You and your fearless companions have my eternal gratitude. I wish I could give you more. Leave the rest to us. Voda House will handle everything. Now, bear witness to the dawn of a new future.
No adverse effects from the transfer. Sealing device within expected parameters.
Vessel vitals stable. I repeat, vitals are stable. All four may initialized.
That's me inside the machine.
Let us begin. Soon, we shall see if all that we've lost and suffered, all we've sacrificed, is to be vindicated. As I suspected. Despite all the bloodshed, despite all the measures we took, our failure was inevitable. Something has eluded us. Some missing piece. A token of victory forever unknown. There is now but one path left for Revenant kind.
Valentin, don't!
Forgive me, my friend. I have no other choice. Revenants are the root cause of the resurgence. You know it to be true. No amount of sacrifice will lift this scourge. Not as long as we, the seeds of its own destruction, walk the earth. And so, the cycle must end here. Now. By my hand!
Catchy. And now, final boss. It is now a dragon. Good for the last boss we fought for.
Apologies for the wait. I cast Lavinia's stasis forma on him. It should buy us a few minutes of most precious time. I'll cut to the chase. We have to perform the seal, right now, or there will be no later. The only problem is that creature. It's built to kill revenants. We can't get near it. Close enough is too close. That's where you come in. From what I've surmised, you're history's greatest hunter. And this is your moment. We need you to slay the beast and expose an energy mass of the resurgence. After that...
The rest will be up to me. I will attempt to seal it for good. I felt my powers vanish at the same moment the vessels did. Evidently, our fates are intertwined.
I couldn't determine why your past self failed the resealing. It didn't make any sense. But repeating the process is extremely unlikely to succeed either. Luckily, the tendrils of hope have not been shorn. Any energy that Lou is unable to contain, the rest of us will absorb on her behalf. That should buy us a sliver of time, a single opportunity to determine why the seal failed. We can then devise a countermeasure and seal the resurgence in earnest. It's the only chance our world has to see another day.
Count me in. I gotta knock some sense into that damned fool while I still can.
He won't hear me arguing.
We're with you, all the way.
If I can still be of use, please, put me to work.
The stasis forma won't hold. Everyone, gird yourselves for a glorious melee! This will be the greatest proof of concept experiment conducted! Let's turn the tides of fate together!
Now. Yeah. Final boss. Alright. At this point, he's going to be hitting us with attacks we have fought for. But with some new ones been added. If you're under level or not ready, here. He hurts a lot. And he won't. Oh, void as attack. Right to the first one. That attack will always give you a half. So this ability and more likely avoid any damage you can take during this first phase. Your heal if he gets you very bad. So when he's down like this, hit him with any code. If your blood is low, hit him with anything you have. But this boss, he hurts a lot. This one I can never get trying to dodge that. That first hit, I can never get that. Avoid that. Now, Micah 4, he has a laser attack. He will fire it, but make sure you miss. Like, one move you can use to heal, avoid that as well. Hit this and... Oh, this time it was her. Sorry. Right. Me and my friends struggled so much to beat this guy. And cannot beat the life of us. Jump in the air and fly. Come back. He is going to hit you with a bunch of laser beam attacks. Let's focus on her. to take some blood. done. Get back. Say that. Oh my god, I beat him on the first try! Again, I said me and my friends struggled with this boss 3 times. But I, on stream, beat him on the first try. Yeah, we're done. That is it. That is the final boss.
All right, everyone. Here I go.
Oh boy. And yeah. Once more.
Commencing the resealing.
We are not done on this. I might show the final one is.
Why? What did we possibly overlook?
At least, let me save you.
Lou. This life belongs to you. Live.
Requires an element of mankind! Confound it! How can I not have foreseen this?
Give me a little bit more. But yeah, we have finally fully completed Code Vein 2. But there is one more thing to do. That is why with the final post game.
The time has come.
And that is gonna be our finale. So think of this in the main game we've done so far. It is good. I recommend you guys. This game is gonna be good. But
with broken wings, longing for the day they are free, chained down forever.
We're in the final fights with I'm clicking the entire time. I was hitting his body. I was going to hit his face. I forgot about that. But if you guys have been enjoying this on Twitch and YouTube, I will continue the episode tomorrow. And I'm going to be doing Age One Time Stranger at the same time, at a different time. Likely I'm going to be putting out new series. Dark is one of them. So, for projects, guys, What I want to do is another story for another while. Probably. Some things that cancel out. But yeah. I'll say this again. I have enjoyed with Code Vein too. Well, this is going on. I'm tearing up a bit. Seeing the song playing out. It is catchy. What the music? There's some music playing here. It's catchy as hell. Most of them make me tear up. Some make me feel like pumped up. Some bit sad. The final story. But look at the background. But the last one would not play out. And the last one is the neat type of challenge. There is no level. So more likely, this is going to be more likely a full-on boss rush. Or you got to get over to the end. But what I got to say, how much I enjoyed Code Vein 2 when it first came out, and when I pre-ordered this around December. During Christmas. And well, luckily, I highly recommend it. It's either you want to get the pre-order bonus. If some of you have the pre-order bonus, that's your guys' choice. Or did not got the pre-order bonus. I did not have enough money to buy it at the time. But I didn't want to spend a full like $100 on it. That's how much the pre-order bonus costs on that one. But for it, we're almost done with Code Vein 2. And I will see you guys in the next series or video. It's but looking back onto this, again, I still recommend this to people. If you have not played a Code Vein game, you check out the first one I did. I'll warn you, I kind of forgot to talk at the very first. And I think most of it I ramble on. But I'm going to be doing a lot better in the future. Well, actually, I'm going to bring more commentary in most of my videos. And I am also going to be trying out doing more stuff. There is not a lot to off screen after this point on work. So, Code Vein 2, there won't be any more off screening. I'm going to be pointing out, showing off all the boss battles and the one final. I'm going to show that off all the way at the start. And probably to the first boss or not. But that will be in a minute. And again, again. I say this again. The music, soundtrack to this game, all of it was good. When Xenon started singing. That part, my first time, pulled me off. I did not expect he was starts singing music. But any more I want to do with this series, where we have to unlock both the pathos. I'm sorry about that. But then we had to go back and get everything I needed. Healed, gas statues, and let's read the pathos. So the final thing I would do, I already power up my weapon. Last part. It's recommended, but you can go without it. Very beginning. But if you do this with having a companion, you're good. And I played it with one thing. Did not have that hard of a fight. The one I think got us trouble was Harley a bit. Was the only boss we had trouble on stream. And the final boss in the first chapter. I would say their designs were good. That is my version. I more likely like I can't think of her name. The one we fought, True. Yeah, there we go. True's boss fight is the first and the second refighter. She became a samurai warrior with thing. So I'll be quiet here for a moment. Get you guys back.
There you are. Hey, you better hurry. The boat's about to leave. You're still going to take the Revenant Hunter exam, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why I was praying. To the heroes who united man and Revenant, we give thanks.
Okay, so the final one. What we will unlock is this. So this one is different. I would need to check what is the other one is. But yeah. After defeating the game, you're awoken here. And say hello to the final area.
Hello? Can you... Good.
Oh,
I've reached you. Your body, as well as Lu's, remains trapped within the seal. I managed to establish a link to your consciousness, but it's unstable. Listen closely. You must reassemble the fragments of your power. Then, make your way to Lu. Your future awaits you, as do all those who pray you awaken. Please, find it in your heart to trust me.
So, yeah, we would need to scratch all the fragments to get to Lu. But if you have noticing onto the thing on the side of the screen, we do not have any levels or code. If you die or lose any of your blood code, this would not go away. So, more likely, this is a full-on gauntlet of bosses you fought before. Only 4 bosses will be acquired from 3 parts, from Nerval all the way to the end. So you will need to fight your way of 3 boss out of 4 bosses you can fight, and then you finally reach to Lu. Or 5 of them, or exactly. So this is where we're gonna be stopping off. Next time on Cole Vein, we will fight against all the bosses here. So this is Gamer Boy, and I will see you all in the next episode. So also, you can notice we don't have a companion or can level up. This has no levels, so that is the only thing. But yeah, we're gonna end it off here with Stirable Raid. Nice. Okay, my raid is not working. It is frozen. Let's raid you. So, once again, this is Gamer Boy, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone, and have a pleasant day.